right? Right now, it's not, you guys should, like I said, I'm gonna remind you again, you just have to try to get to an okay place, meaning at least this step, okay? I prefer you guys putting your after school time into the collection because we don't have that much time anymore. We have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks for like collection, okay? To start off, I'm not saying it's due. So as a reminder, and I'm gonna send you this email, I have to see sketches at least where you guys are going so we can discuss what can be accomplished, what we need to edit, okay? Especially because in 3 weeks from now, you need to start draping. Like, no excuses, draping. Okay, so now we're here. We have marked our dart, we have marked where we are, and this is the scary part. Make sure we really, the most important one is to mark where your armhole is along the sleeve, right? Now this is where it gets scary. We're gonna take it off. And remember, like, it's gonna be okay. If anything, you can tape it, okay? And you can see from the shape, it's like curvy, right? I'm just going, but we just started. So then what we're gonna do is, where's the French curve? Oh, here it is. We're just gonna like mark, just through it. This is gonna go much faster than most. Where's mine? Okay, whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna through it. And this is our new armhole, okay guys? And same thing as we did in the front, we're trying to make sure that both our armholes are in the same situation, meaning you notice how the front and the back are placed in the same armhole. You see that? You need to make sure the same thing with this sleeve, that your armhole is the same, the both in the front and the back. I'm sorry, it's 5 o'clock, my brain is all over the place. So anyways, so we're gonna do this. Can anyone pass me a hip curve, please? I don't like where this line is going. So yeah, so you notice how this is a regular sloper and this is a regular sleeve. You notice how different it is now? Thank you so much. So then, oh, this is better. That was too curvy. That was way too curvy. Way too curvy. Whatever. And same thing, we're gonna do the front separately from the back, only in the sleeves part of things. Now, you see, this is my armhole, right? But now that you notice, it's like about 1 inch away from what it used to be a regular sleeve. That's fine. What I'm gonna do is, it depends, you can do whatever you want with your sleeve. I don't necessarily, you can taper it. I like a taper sleeve. So what I'm gonna do is just connect the armhole to the bottom. What I'm gonna do is just gonna go a little bit out, just to give for more like ease, not to look so fitted. And that's that. This is the front. I'm not touching the dart yet. We're gonna do it together. Now we're gonna do the back. Remember how we discussed we are gonna cut this at the same time. We're just screwing. We're just gonna true the neckline. Yeah. Then we're gonna just true that. And like I said, try your best to finish it here. And if you can, it's okay. I just need you to just know this technique, or at least have an idea how it's done. Oh, where's my ruler, guys? My graph ruler. Can you pass it, please? Thank you. And then this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna add. Okay, perfect. We're gonna add here. As a reminder, you do not cut your darts we fold it. Remember, we fold it and we cut. So first, we're just gonna through this, and then for our dart in our shoulder, and this is what I told Chantel too, like usually you can have a seam for your dolman instead of a dart, but for our purpose, we don't want to redo muslin again because that will be more muslin. I think we can all live with a dart today, right? Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna, for the underarm, I'm only gonna do 1/2 inch seam allowance just because that's all I have. I don't feel like taping right now, guys. So anyways, I'm gonna cut the side, the underarm to get the, and once I get to this side of things, once I get to the armhole, I stop. That's when I start cutting the Raglan seam, single layer, not double layer, both the front and the back. This one. Same thing with the back. Now we get to the neckline. We know where our cap is. 1 inch from there. That's gonna be our length of our dart, okay? We have marked our dart correctly. We are gonna fold it in, remember, with the back facing, the X is gonna face the back. And now we're gonna cut the seam allowance. Half an inch. This way, when you open it, ta-da, you have the shape, right? You do it after you cut it. And now we're just gonna draw the lines of our dart. And believe it or not, you kind of already have your sleeve already. What takes the longest is just marking it and doing it correctly. And everything goes to the back, correct, guys? Okay, yeah. And sorry, you might have to open this a little bit more, because sometimes, you see already. You can do this neater, but for our, because of time situations, timing, I'm just gonna put it. Starting the pin? Yeah. Oh. Thank you. I didn't notice that. Usually it will be thank you. I didn't notice that. Okay. So then we're gonna do this, and you can see it. Ta-da! You see how this is now in the armhole right here, and how this sleeve has a shape. You can even curve this down a little bit if you want to, but that's how it should look. Your shoulder is not poking out because we stopped before the cap, and that's basically where I want you to go, and then you can pin it. Okay, let's